What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Haven't done that before. I apologize. What timing? What bloody timing? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Why do I seem blurry? And don't say it's because I sneezed on the camera. That is not what just happened. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the weekly update live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Evening. What's going on? Baller Princess, Taylor's, True Pancakes, Amber, Chippy, Ellen, Lethal, John. Oh, what's going on? It's good to see you guys all here. Surly Plays, good to see you. BG, Dumbo, Dave. Bless you, thank you. I don't know where that bloody came from, man. Literally, it was the countdown, and then as soon as I started talking, I was overwhelmed. Is my camera really blurry or anything, though? I don't know. It seems a bit... whatever. It is what it is. How you guys all doing? Chris John Smith with the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, Chris. You're an absolute bloody legend. Every single stream, you're in here blessing us. Amber, welcome. T-Vol, Nerf Boy, Juan, and Marcus Herbert all got gifted subs. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. That's a good intro. Yeah, I mean, that was... my bad. I was reading your comments while I was waiting for the stream to start here. There is some lore to the stream starting at 11. Obviously, the countdown starts right at 11. I just want to make sure everyone gets in because the notification goes out right at 11. And then people start trickling in. That's why there's a timer countdown. But there is some lore that if we get to 69 likes while the countdown's starting, I just start up right away. It's just kind of what we do. It's just a fun little thing. What's going on, Wally? How you doing? D. Lindman, thanks for the 5. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. I don't know why. I could probably take my headset off because the sound is coming out of the speakers instead of there. So you guys can't hear that, but I can. So I don't need my headset on. Thank you, Jack. What is going on? Let me see what's going on here. Jack, welcome. Thanks for coming a member. Good, sir. Good to see you again. Welcome back to the Taco family. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, how this stream works, the weekly update stream, is we hang out. The update information we're going to get in about an hour from now. So we just hang out, we talk about what we think is coming in the weekly update. We just talk about some news and info. We inevitably start talking about food and things like that. But we do have some news here today that came early. It is going to be in the weekly update video, but I figured we can talk about it here together as well. What is going on, Angel? What's going on? Hi. Cody. Yo, from Australia. What's going on? I'm Rick James. Hello, Sir Rick James. How are you doing? Angel 1, Sean. Rockstar put out some news about upcoming. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. That's what I was just mentioning. Did I lose my 20 plus months because of a new debit card? I'm not sure, Jack, to be honest with you. I'll have to look into it for you. It's going to be one of those days, guys. I'm going to need to get more water halfway through this stream. I'm feeling thirsty. Happy Wednesday to you too, Amber. Warehouse just went on sale. I'll be shocked if they go 2 times money this week. You know what? They've done that before in the past, though. They have done that before in the past. Where they put it on sale and then the following week it goes 2 times instead of... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hello from India. What's going on? Thank you so much. Didn't know about the 69 likes. We'll hit that button right away next time. Yeah. Thank you, Chris, for the 5 bloody pounds, you legend. A week today, Alien Earth series is on Disney Plus. Alien Earth series. Should I know? Is that one of those things where I should definitely know what it is and I'm an idiot? Alien Earth series. This is another thing. People say things I don't know what it is and I just spend half the time Googling it. What is? I'm going to have to watch that. It looks good. I'll have to watch that. I want a Winky. Woo! Good for you, man. Good for you. Only started playing GTA Online 2 months ago, and your channel has been such a huge help. Thank you. First time watching live. Well, thank you, Svoogle. I appreciate that. That's why I make these videos, you know? Just helping out, having fun while doing it. It's great. I'm tucking into a toasted cheese and bacon soda bread. Oh. That sounds delicious. At first, I was thinking of a toasty, but I never tried that, but it sounds good. If you don't have an ID, you better have a debit or credit card. Oh, we're talking about that. Yeah, with the whole new... the whole age verification thing, I know it's a hot topic at the moment. I don't think it's going to be that strict for like games. Maybe it will be. Who knows, man? It could be strict. It could be... I saw someone also earlier saying they don't have a passport or an ID. I don't think you're going to need that for like gaming. I really don't. I can't believe that that's what's going to happen. But if there is something where you need an ID, let's say outside of video games, the way they'll do it, from what I would gather, would either be like a selfie or something. Maybe like a bank statement. That's what I've been hearing. But I don't think it'll get that in detail with... I want to put this on because there's music playing. I don't think it'll be that detailed with video games. And there's not music playing. Because I forgot. See, if I didn't put my headset on, I wouldn't have even known. But I do think that it's tough. Because I feel like... Let's say it's for games, right? I feel like the console. So PlayStation should get that information from you. And then every game you play, it should all... PlayStation has it. So it should just go straight into the games, right? You've already proven it. But I think PlayStation maybe not want to do that. Because they're probably going to be thinking, well, that's going to hurt our sales if people sign up and they have to give us all that info. We just provide the console. It's up to you. If you want to play games that are older, then the games are going to have to get that information. Because maybe PlayStation doesn't want to be held accountable for a data leak. So they can be like, no, we just provide the console. If you want to make games for the console that is over like 18, for example, then you're going to have to get that info. That's what I would think. That's why they don't do it through the console. Everyone's scared of data leaks, right? So it's an interesting one. Is age verification just for chat on messaging or for online content? I don't know. It looks like, from what the info that I gave in that video, it looks like it could be... Why is my watch telling me I've been hiking for an hour and a half? That's weird. It looks like it could be just for like chats and messengers and things like that. So maybe those won't be available. But it may be for the whole of online. Who knows? At this point, we know something's coming. We don't know the exact details yet for the individual games. Being it 17 and older, I can totally see needing an ID. Yeah. Is GTA 6 actually going to have age verification? I'm guessing so at this point. Age vary, not in UK yet. Oh, I've been pre-verified. Yeah, it's not in the... It's coming. It's probably going to be in the UK first, I would guess. Hello from Australia. Welcome. There's a lot of Aussies in here today. What's going on, BMW Hub? No way they're getting a bank statement. That's what I mean. Maybe not even a bank statement. Maybe just a bill or maybe something that has your name on it to your address that verifies who you are. But listen, this is me just saying this stuff. I don't know exactly what it is yet. I don't. No video game company is going to scan my ID. I'll bust out the Switch and play. Yeah, people are really up in arms about this. At my job, we use this product called Onfido for this type of ID verification. And you basically have to take a pic of your ID and then record a short video. So it'll probably work something like that. Yeah, I did something like that recently. I tried talking about it in the video. I can't remember what it was, though. It wasn't... It was for something... I had to take a picture of my ID. And then I had to go on FaceTime with them. I can't remember what it was. I remember thinking, that's weird. But... Or you had to take a picture with your face cam... Or with your webcam. I agree with you, but how many parents set up the system for their kids? Exactly. Hey, Taco, this week better not be another stinker. It better bloody not be. I agree with you, Corey. Oh, my God. We've had some bad weeks. That's pretty lame. It should be the parents' job to be on top of that. I agree. I agree. The parents should decide. Hi, Taco. Remember me from last stream? Okay, here's the joke. Trying to decide what to order. Taco, your time. Okay. We're in with the taco jokes already. Data breach is the scary part. Exactly. Exactly. What are you hoping for this week, Taco? Cody, I'm hoping nightclub would be cool, which is what the thumbnail is. That's based off of this time last year's updates. It could also be the what we said last week, which was the bonds, the bail office, which I think people would be upset about. But obviously, cargo, special cargo. We've had the cargo on sale this week. Could we get it next week? I have to listen. Starla, thanks for the $2. What country are you from? The UK. Born in Chester. I'm not gonna listen. I apologize for me pronouncing this name. Moraine, Laz. Thanks for the $5. Sorry for butchering your name. I hope we have double money in special cargo this week. You, me, and I'm assuming the majority of people too. Yeah, I'm not sure why that we had. Well, we didn't have it. It wasn't too long ago we had it though. Not everybody has a webcam. Yeah, I don't. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like this new golden age, not even golden age at all. This new media data age is scary stuff. I want double Dre missions again. Yeah. How many quick farm deliveries do you have to do to unlock the free livery? I think for the free one. Oh, man. I think you do have to do 5, is it? I think for the free, for that livery. We need double money on the Franklin contract. Hey, Taco, big hubs. Thanks, Sarah. Big hubs, big hugs. Thanks, Sarah. It better be something good this week because I just downloaded the Battlefield 6. That game does look fun, man. I want to jump into that, but I know it'll take up too much of my time. I know myself. And with the new info for the new community series update, which we're going to talk about here in a second, I may put that time into that, just testing out, playing with it. We've had 2 straight months of L weeks. We need a good one. I agree. I agree. There was a data scandal involving the postal service in Britain. Oh, I remember that, which caused innocent people to get arrested. I remember that. Hearing about that. As he... Auto contracts. That could be fun. We haven't had that in a while. Good choices. I'm hoping something good, even if it's auto shop contracts. Yeah, I would love auto shop. I love the auto shop, though, man. When we had special cargo last time, though, wasn't it just GTA Plus? I think it's... That's right, wasn't it? I think you're right. I think it was GTA Plus. And then we all thought it was going to be 2 times for everyone, which would mean 4 times for Plus, but then they didn't end up doing it. Double money on store robberies and mugging NPCs. I want GTA 6 already. You and the rest of the world, man. I can't wait. They better not delay it. I hope to God they don't delay it. The Battlefield 6 queue is 30,000 people long. That is insane. Oh, that's insane. That's so fun, though. I know it sucks. But I remember, like, those are the best memories I had, is queuing to get into some games, man, when they first released. I remember when New World released. And there was queues to get in. Because they were all like individual servers. And getting in, it was just so much fun. Like, New World... I had so much fun playing New World from launch, and then it started dying down, and then it just kind of got stale. But playing New World from launch was so much fun. I'll always remember that. It was so much fun. What was last year's update around this time? Well, there was the bail office, and then we also had... Well, I can show you. We had the bail office, which is right here. Oh, no. No, why am I in September? Right here, sorry. Bounty. There was some bounty bonuses, and then also nightclub bonuses were right around there. So it got messed up recently with the whole with the new car wash, because the car wash had 3 businesses. So they did weekly updates for each 3. They did the car wash update, and then they had a bonus on the Higgins Heli Tours, and then they had a bonus on the smoke on the water. So that kind of threw it off a little bit. Hey, Taco, once again, watching from North Yorkshire. Welcome. How's the weather over there right now? Is GTA 6 actually coming May 26, 2026? I hope so. I'm a believer. Knock on wood. That it is. I hope it doesn't get pushed back till fall. Would I be surprised? No. But I hope it doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at anything at this point. Nightclub 2 times, I'm 100% sure. Oh, okay. We'll see if you're right. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. The sun's trying to shine through the clouds. And I'm... but other than that, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm going on vacation in the middle of this month or the end of this month. So just trying to plan for that as well. Overwatch 1's release was insane. It took forever. Only game I ever queued for was Overwatch 2. A lot of people on Overwatch. Launch MMOs are always fun. It was so much fun. So I do a good job of figuring out how to make money. I try and do it obviously on Grand Theft Auto as well. But with MMOs like that, especially with New World, there was a lot of trade. And there was obviously, you needed certain items to be able to build and create certain things. So I was always on top of it. I played the early access and I knew what I needed and what people would need. So I was in my server. I think was it 1,000 people per server? I can't remember. But I was the richest person in my server by far in New World. I had so much money. I should have started making videos on it like I do with GTA, right? How to make money. Because I made so much money, man. The Bale Van is fun if you want to troll hotheads in lobbies. That's true. I'm a Believer. Good song by the Monkees. I'm a believer. It's going to be one of the biggest games ever. It'll be the bit. Well, yeah, it will be one of. Hopefully it's the biggest, but we'll see. Chris John Smith with a £5. Dying Light Beast. Oh, Dying Light Beast had been put back until September 19th. Just thought to let you know. There's so many games I want to play. I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, do I play different games on like my second channel, which is kind of dead? Do I have time to make content for second channel? I mean, I could. I do have time, but I have a pretty decent work-life balance, which is very important to stop burnout. So it's one of those things. I would have to take away some time from my work-life balance. This week's update ends at 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tis true. Watch Rockstar give us 2 times money on gas station. Don't say that. Don't say that. People joked last week about it being 2 times pay on taxi, and guess what? We got bloody 2 times pay on taxi. Everyone hit that like, let's go. Thank you, Wizard Sleeve. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything here. Tyrone, thanks for the $5. Sorry I missed that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Never buy or sell anything on Wednesdays until the weekly update video. You can buy it on Wednesdays. Just wait until like 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. Taco slanging keys and mouths on the corner. GTA never made KO 2 times. I don't think they ever have. No, they usually just do like the Panther statue when they want to make it 2 times pay. What's up, Phantom Grizzler? Hi. It will be 4 times Quickie Farm. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair. What are we at right now? Are we on 2 times Quickie Farm? So let's talk about... Let me see. Let's talk about this new update that they released. Like I say, I am talking about it in the weekly update video as well. Hold on. Oh, this is the wrong bloody thing I'm looking at. There we go. Quickie Farm. We're at 2 times pay right now. Which means you get 80 grand. So get in, you know, 160 grand per one. I'd jump in and do it for 4 times pay for sure. Keep it the Satanic Walls, thanks to $2. I've seen more GTA 6 leaks and looks promising. Oh, you've seen more. I mean, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. It really does. I mean, it's going to be incredible. I can't wait for it. Walia, spin the wheel this week. Yes, there is a spin the wheel this week. I was working on it before the stream started. I was doing some of the setups for it, trying to get those out of the way so I can just jump in and record the video. Welcome. On my second character, I grinded Quickie Farm so much I never want to touch it again. I told you guys, I think last week or maybe the week before, that I was working on like this video that would be just torturous for me and fun for you. And oh my god. I don't even know if it's torturous in an entertainment value or not, but it's brutal and I don't even know whether to do it. It's been that painful. It's been painful, man. I've been getting 500k a day selling to street dealers. Not bad, mate. I mean, that is good. The street dealers are good if you know how to work them. We want GTA 6. We do. Thanks for another 2. I've seen more. Wait. You said the same thing twice. I've seen more GTA 6 leaks and it looks promising. It does look promising. You did that twice. Sorry if you did that by mistake. Joe, thank you for the 20 months. Jeez Louise. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. I had one of the guards come into the rooms and compound as I was taking gold. Really? I don't think I've seen that before. That sucks. Give us more claimable cars in Salvage Yard. Yeah, we would like that. I didn't play this week. A lot of people didn't. No more taxi vids. Missed those. I was going to do one on Monday. And I don't know. There is going to be taxi vids. The thing is about those, at this point, no one cares about the 2 times pay or 5 times pay, right? They just want to see me do the taxi videos. So I don't need to do them when it's 2 times pay. I used to always do them when it was 2 times pay, and I feel like I want to get back to that. But I do need to. That's my bad. Jason needs to brush up on his roof repairing skills. 6 has more leaks than a colander. It really does, man. Tyrone, thank you for gifted a membership. Who got that gifted membership? Salty Sandy. Make sure you say thanks to Tyrone for that gifted. Quickie is fun, but not with grinding for like 5 hours at once. Yeah. It's just when you get the long ones, it's so annoying. And then you get a really long one, and then you have to get a really long one back, and then you can get a really long... It's just like, But it's not bad if you're just chilling. Thanks for the Clarkson's Farm recommendation. Loving it. Hey! I bloody love Clarkson's Farm, man. It's so much fun. If no one's seen it, it's on Amazon. And it's just such a fun, easy, relaxing show to watch, man. And it's funny. I like it. I remember hangers were 2 times GTA month. The month Enhanced came out. Yeah. And then it went to 4 times for GTA Plus and 2 times for everyone else. That was nuts. But they did have a limit on how much you could sell. So it wasn't technically 4 times. Please, bro, answer why when I try to go into KO Island, it won't stop loading. That I don't know. That sounds like it's an issue with either some save file or something. Because I know it's not a common issue. Maybe reach out to Rockstar support for that one. What do you think gives the most RP? Easy answer is the... we don't get them that often, though. What's that bloody plant called that you eat? Why am I blanking? But you eat those anyway, and if you collect like all 50 of them, you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of RP. When that comes out, it's insane. Someone's going to say... Peyote, there we go. I was going to say, someone's going to say what it is. The peyote plant. Whenever those come out, make sure you pay attention. I'll do a video on it, but those give so much RP. I love all the GTA 6 leaks. It keeps me hyped. Since I'm a PC player, it'll be 2 more years before we get it anyway. That's true. A lot of people don't love leaks. I'm partial to them. I love them, and in the same way that you do. It keeps me excited about the game. So it kind of works in their favor, but they also hate it because it leaks, you know, things that they want to share. I don't know. It's tough. They did give us a lot of stuff, though, on that last release. They gave us a trailer 2. They gave us 70 screenshots. They gave us backgrounds of the characters. So that's not too bad. How do you use your own car as a taxi? If you own, like, a taxi outside of going to the taxi place or have delivery on it, you just hit that button, whatever it is. It's right on the D-pad, I think, or D on your keyboard, and it should launch it up. Chris John Smith for the £10. Chris, you are blessing me here today. Thank you so much. This is for you to treat yourself. Thank you for all the hours you put in every week. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. You bloody legend, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Joe Fisher, for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. It means a lot, really. Dude, you're in literally California hiking trails where you probably could find some naturally. I wouldn't be eating anything I found on a hiking trail. That is for sure. How soon after GTA 6 release do we think online comes out? I hope it's at least 2 months. Maybe 6 months. They may have early access. Most likely they'll have early access for people who have like the premium deluxe versions of the game. Because they're going to want to have like a soft opening, right? They're going to want to launch online, make sure they can figure out all the bugs before it just goes worldwide online. So I'm sure there'll be some sort of early access, whether that's from just pre-ordering the game or pre-ordering the deluxe versions and things like that. But I would hope at least 2 months. I want to spend some time in the game doing the story missions and exploring things before the grind starts, you know what I mean? going to be insane when online comes out. I want to give a different take on the last 2 weeks. I'm new. As a new player, I made a lot of easy money, and so it was big losers to veterans. But new, no, that is a good way to say it for sure. As a newer player, if you don't own these businesses, right, and you can't get 2 times pay on them anyway because you don't own it, yeah, having 2 times pay on things that is free to access, you're right, that is a good thing. I've never heard of peyotes before, but I'm all up for tons of RP. If you just type in, I don't even know, man. Let me have a little gander. Subscribe for tacos peyote. Subscribe for tacos peyote. Yeah, you'll see it. This is the first video that pops up, at least for me. But this video is from 2 years ago. I need to update it the next one it comes out. But it's insane, the amount of money you get. Thank you to everyone that's subbing to the channel, by the way. I can hear that. But it is insane. Definitely jump in and try and check it out for yourself. Clarkson's Farm, we are booked in for a visit next month at farmers.com. Wait, hey, I'm jealous. I'd love to go there. It looks beautiful. What an absolute gold mine he's created for himself with this whole Clarkson's Farm thing, man. Like, he's living the dream of every man in the world. Buying a farm and then having a successful farm shop and then creating a pub and all. Ah, he's living the life, man. Living the bloody life. Remember, not all leaks are true, so only believe. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's why I don't do a lot of leaked videos on this channel unless it's 100% accurate. So if I do videos on GTA 6, you should feel pretty confident that they're solid ones, because I don't really do any videos if they're like just hearsay. And there's a lot of those been out recently, I've seen, and it's all just waffle. There's just someone posts something and then it catches some traction on like Twitter, goes viral a little bit, people make videos on it, and it's like I stay away from that. Hopefully GTA 6 Online will have invite only from the start. It'll have a version of it, I'm sure. I don't think Rockstar likes invite only. The only reason they did invite only is because people were finding a way to glitch into an own invite only lobby. But they'll have something similar. Maybe they'll have like friends lobbies where you can have your own. They're gonna have their own servers as well, I believe. Right? They bought Take-Two, or not Take-Two. They bought 5M, which is like, you know, you can create your own servers and invite people into it. There's going to be a lot of things. I do think there's also going to be servers for communities. So let's say you create a community server and it's just you and all your friends. You can invite, you know, whoever you want into it, and they're the only ones that can access it. Maybe it's password protected, or maybe like creators like myself. Maybe us as the Taco family, like this whole community, I can create a server and it'll only be people from this community that can get in there. So you can play in like an online lobby with tons of people, do sell missions and all of that, but being in a community server where you know you're not going to get trolled, you know you're not going to get people, you know, trying to destroy your cargo and things like that. And if they do, you can kick them out and just keep it nice. Like, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It may not come immediately, but it'll come very quickly after it comes out, I believe. A couple months to Halloween. Don't say that, man. The pumpkins will be a lot of RP. They are. I don't listen. I'm a sun child. I need the sun. I live for the sun. I've been so excited for the summer to be here, and now the summer's here. I don't want to talk about Halloween just yet, okay? As much as I love the holiday season, I think they'll, with all the crossover from GTA 4, Michael going to be kicking it in GTA 6. I don't think so. I really don't. Maybe, though. I don't know. I don't know. How much time will the next week's weekly update be announced? In about 30 minutes. We have very different dreams. What's your reset? What's your dream, Chippy? Story, don't lose your head. Just buy 3 cheapest large. Oh, yeah, you guys are talking to each other there. I assume you're talking about the warehouses. Mr. Sacco, are you excited for Battlefield 6? I am, but I don't know if I'm going to play it. You can see all those controllers behind me. It's like a graveyard. And I've got more down here from when I used to just absolutely grind out Call of Duty, man. And I was good at it, too. And I do miss it. Maybe I should do a second channel where I just play just games. Because I can still do like how-tos. Because I do have a lot of good tips and tricks for those sort of things. But I don't know. Salty Sandy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I need to fix it for next stream, but I can hear the voice thing. Salty Sandy, though, thanks to the 5. And thank you, 5 from Steven. Hi, Taco. A giveaway idea for Taco Tuesday could be get some subscribe for Taco's key rings or a monthly duck race. I've seen DJ Audits do. Top man, Taco. I'll look into it for sure. I mean, even things like keychain, like limited edition things that you can't buy on the website, like keychains and stuff. That could be fun. The problem is that I'm having right now is shipping international. It's really like painful. I feel like it's got worse recently. I've been having some issues with that recently. But it is a good idea. I saw you with a Liverpool jersey, my favourite club in England. I'm from the Netherlands, but you don't sound like a proper Scouser. Away from Taco. Chester, close to Liverpool. My dad's from Liverpool. I was just brought up in a Liverpool household. My aunt from Liverpool, very thick Scouse accent. But yeah, no. And when I lived in the UK, my accent did sound a little bit more leaning towards Scouse, just from where I lived. But my accent now is like a watered down version of God knows what. You can't put my accent anywhere, to be honest with you. It's just a hot mess of everything. Positive Vid Vibes, what's going on? Thanks for the $5. What are your thoughts on Mansions as far as price predictions and what's included with them? I'm excited for Mansions. I think we've all been wanting it for a while, but I don't think they're going to be as exciting as people think they are. I think it's going to be hype when they come out. And then I think it'll just be like any other home that we own. Like, let's say even if you could own the Playboy Mansion, it would be sick. But then once you've got it, you're like, oh, okay. Everyone's got it. What's there to do there? It would be cool. It's going to be good. It's going to be cool. But I don't think it's going to be great. It's not going to add any longevity to the game or replayability to the game, which is what I like. But it'll be something that it has been wanted for a while. So I'm looking forward to it. As far as cost, anywhere, I'm guessing from like 2 to 10 million. Like different size houses. And then you have upgrades and stuff too. So I don't know exactly. I'm excited for it though, but it's not going to be something that's like a gameplay mechanic, I don't think. But there is going to be missions to do with it. But I don't understand the replayability, because once you've got the missions done and then you've purchased the mansions, then like what do we do from there? I don't know. I don't know. Favorite console ever? Has to be a PlayStation. Maybe the PlayStation 2. I had a lot of fun on that when I was younger. Yeah. But obviously now it's the newest PlayStation. I'm a Sony PlayStation guy. I've always had them. I do also have Xbox. Just haven't really played them that much. We need to talk about age verification. I think it's horrible. We talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the video. But there's not really much because we don't have all the information. As a whole, it sucks. But how it's going to be implemented to like video games, and each game, is it going to be is Grand Theft Auto, you're going to have to do it, and you're going to have to do it for Call of Duty, and you're going to have to do it for Battlefield, or is the console just going to have it, and then it'll just let all the other games you play on there know about it? No one knows at this point. And what is the age verification going to be? Is it going to be you need ID? Is it going to be you can just type in? Is it? No one knows at this point, but it does suck. Spend my week up a little by standing on agency roof radar and shooting people going into casino with new Listen, you do you, man. Sorry, let me get caught up here. I think the mansions will be 10 to 20 million. Could be. I mean, there's a lot of rich people in Grand Theft Auto right now. We're at the end of the line for this game. Oh. Are we back? I think OBS crashed for a second, but it says it's back again. I don't know what just happened. I think we're still good, though. You confident for a good week? Never. Never. I don't think I'm confident for a good week. I hope it's a good week. My daughter is 9 and literally sitting behind me playing GTA Online. Yeah, I mean, I started playing GTA when I was like 7. And I'm fine. Hello, most awesome tacos. Didn't see Taxi or KO video this week. Also, did you send the stickers to an address in New Mexico? No, I'm showing up. I'm going to look into that, Aaron. Because this is the second week now that something hasn't shown up. I did send it. It was more than just the stickers. I will check for you today. I will check on it today. Because I do have the information on it. I promise you'll get it. Or I'll find out what happened to it. Bro, is it worth buying all large cargo warehouses? It depends how much time you want to sink into it. I mean, if you just buy 2, you can set like your terabyte in between them and fill them up. Just go back and forth, 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 and then sell them. Or if you want all of them and you're like, I'm just waiting for it to go 2 times pay. Let's say you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until they're full. Then you can buy 2 more large ones and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and fill them up. But I have all large warehouses, and it's a big grind to fill all 5 of them up. I'll tell you that. I see parents set up the accounts to override age verification like they do now when buying the game. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I was curious why it randomly paused. Yeah, I just saw it said it shut down and then it started back up again. I don't know what really happened. I feel that we can pray for a good one. Exactly. Raiden Noodles, thank you so much for the 5. Do you think they will do something for GTA 6 Online that will carry over? Hold on, we got another. Oh, you guys are insane! Bloody happy. Guys, you're so generous today. Let me get to that. Let me get the first one first. Thank you so much, Raiden Noodles, for the $5. Do you think they'll do something for GTA 6 Online that will carry over some sort of progress rewards from GTA 5? People have spent over a decade. No, I don't. I really don't. I think it's going to be a brand new game, and I don't think it's going to have anything to do with GTA 5 at all. No. Maybe you'll get some gun if you have that account in GTA, and then but I don't think you're going to get much out of it. And then all access gaming for the $50. Like, thank you. Like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Looking forward to the Halloween updates. What would you do first in GTA 6? I will just explore the map, checking out the buildings. Hopefully there'll be at least 80% entrable buildings. Thanks for the videos. Have a great day, everyone. All access gaming, thank you. That is nuts. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Honestly, it really does mean a lot. What am I looking for? What will I do first? Yeah, explore. I mean, it's going to be the story mode, right? Just doing the missions, playing out the story mode, and then in between exploring. There's a point where like a light bulb goes off when you play games like Grand Theft Auto. And the same with like Call of Duty, where it's map knowledge. And I'm sure if you play Grand Theft Auto from the start, or like any Call of Duty or anything, it kind of like everything clicks when you start learning the map, right? At first you're driving, everything's new, you have no idea where anything is. And then after like a week or so, you start learning, okay, I've been here before, I know where this goes, I know where this goes. And then the map starts becoming like, you could close your eyes and picture the map and you kind of know where things are. That's always a lot of fun. I always love that moment in any game I play where it goes from being like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, to being like, oh, I know this map like the back of my hands now. That's always a fun moment. So I can't wait for that. And you get that just from exploring and doing stuff. I'm also going to run around the map and drive around the map. Because obviously, like GTA 5, when you run around the map, you increase your stats. If you drive, you increase your stats. I do think they'll have something like that on there as well. But mainly doing the story mode. Now, if I wasn't a content creator, this is where it differs, right? Because if I wasn't a content creator, I would just take my time, do a few story missions, then spend a day or two exploring and doing stuff like that. But obviously doing content, I'm going to want to do the story missions and just try and make the best content I can and finding out cool, secret-y, fun things to be able to do. But then also, I'm going to be streaming a lot for GTA 6. So a lot of that stuff where I'm just exploring the map, we'll be doing on stream as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. This is the first time I've ever been a creator launching like a game like this. I did when Fortnite came out. I was a content creator and I was on that when it first launched. But it's not the same. This is a massive game that is going to be... the whole world is going to be watching and playing. So it's going to be very interesting, but I cannot wait. Just as a a fan of Grand Theft Auto, not as a creator, just to jump in and play it, man. I can't wait. But thank you so much for that donation. It's insane, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Boom. I personally don't mind grinding all 5 large warehouses, but I think I'd hate to do it if I didn't have the terabyte. Terabyte is a must. 100%. 100%. I mean, if you have a day and you're just like, you know what? I have nothing to do. I'm just going to grind some warehouses. Yeah, for sure. You can play, you have a podcast on or a TV show in the background and just do it and fill them all up. Yeah, it's worth it. Hey, Taco, if we're buying cars now at 5 million each, I bet mansions will be around 20 mil. What do you think? Yeah, I do think they're going to be very expensive. There'll be some at least at 10. 20 million, maybe. Maybe we get the Playboy Mansion at 20 million. No way accounts transfer. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think we're getting anything from GTA 5. Am I late? Updates already? No, we've got about 20 minutes for that. Imagine how different GTA 6 story mode is be from GTA 5 story mode. Yeah, it's going to be totally different. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, in my opinion, is one of the best games ever. Like, the story mode on that was insane. And I think it's going to be similar in GTA 6. Now, I did also love Red Dead because of the theme. I loved, like, that whole, you know, like, cowboy, just, you know, it was so much fun and so unique. And I really love that game. I would love to go back and play it. Are you losing car wash money having all large? I wonder. Oh, yeah, technically, but not enough, man. I don't care about the car wash. Like, it's, you know, the large warehouses or the small mediums are the only things I don't have for the car wash. But the amount of money you'll make up for, like, nah, I don't worry about the car wash stuff. No way, Jose. Will you be streaming GTA 6 on YouTube or Twitch? Probably both. I tried doing this stream. And not today, but I've tried doing dual stream before. And for some reason, it's just not working. And I just kind of gave up on it. But I will pay more attention and do it on both, for sure. Mansions won't be more expensive than whatever the most expensive shark card is. Exactly. What was the update this time last year? We had the bail office, and we also had around the same time the nightclubs. So my guy becoming a religious watcher now. Thank you, Dudsky. I appreciate that. That's always nice to hear. I'm saving up for a mansion and supercar now. It's the best thing. That's why I don't like it when there's like people use glitches to make money. Because it's so rewarding when you just grind out and then you can afford that thing you want. And the journey's the fun part in life and in video games. Like, if you just get everything instantly, it's boring. Then you got nothing to do. Arjen, thank you so much for the 11 euros. As a semi-proper scouser... Hold on. As a semi-proper scouser Taco is, this one's for Jota. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. A semi-proper scouser. I've never been told I'm a semi-proper scouser. Let me just see. No, there's nothing. No information for the weekly update yet, but it comes out in like 20 minutes, man. But thank you so much, Arjen, and rest in peace. Burt pizza. Anyway, I had pizza last night, believe it or not. What's going on, Rizla? How you doing? Make 2 character, boom, 2 hangers, huh? Oh, that's true. I don't think we will get to buy existing mansions. I mean, maybe. Everyone wants the Playboy Mansion, man. But there is missions there. So how can you own it when... I don't know. But the same... I don't know. It's a difficult one. I had 600 hours on Red Dead Redemption 2, but I had to start again due to save games being corrupted. Such a shame. That does suck. It's like I wish you could just have backups and backups of that stuff. I've not been on GTA this week. I've had my final warning done. Nothing wrong. Really? That's weird. What are you doing, Shelly? Gavin, we're going to get that information in about 10-15 minutes. I had a moderate account, and I stopped playing on it because getting it legit felt so much better. It was a modded account. Yeah, it's so much more fulfilling. And it's not hard. Once you realize how you can do it, it's so much more fun, man. Hopefully the mansions are customizable. I'm sure they will be. 100%. I've completed the bail office. Haven't been in months. Completed it, mate. Completed it. Completed the bail office. You're not bad for a Liverpool fan. Thanks. Oh, my thing's just crashed. Not crashed, but I need to refresh it. You guys have vanished. You guys have vanished. Boom. Pop out chart. Well, come over here, chat. I don't know why you guys always vanish on me every, like... How long have we been streaming for today? 50 minutes and vanish. All good, boss. You? I'm doing good, Rizzler. I'm doing bloody good. Thank you very much for asking. GTA 6 prologue. Michael shows up for his boat. Jason kills him and dumps his body in the grasslands. Can you imagine? Just like that. Boom. Sorry, that was sarcasm. Can't wait to start again now. It's no fun when you have $1 trillion dropped on your Maze bank account. That's my... Why is OBS keep crashing and then restarting? I'm sorry if it froze for a second. I have no idea what's going on today. I hate technology, man. Why does things just break randomly and then start working again? At least it started working again. But yeah, when you get modders drop money on you, like I remember when I first started, like starting as a level 1, and I just got dropped so much money in XP. It was annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm not risking my account to get a mod menu. No. Plus, it's way more fun. You can do it. Yeah, no. You can go into like modded game modes or like the 5M and stuff, but don't buy modded accounts and stuff. All Access Gaming, once again, with a $15. My guy, you are being very generous today. Thank you so much, genuinely. I think Rockstar should have a finale DLC with all the unfinished buildings completed and jobs at 5 times and money in XP. We have a total of 3.7 billion. After a while, it feels odd to buy anything you want. Yeah, it does. But I'm all down for having some sort of finale where they complete all that stuff. I think the reason they've said in the past that they haven't finished those buildings is because there's so many missions that take place in those buildings that have to redo all of those missions. But it would be really cool to have, you know, the Mile High Club and all of that finished. It would be sick. It would be so much fun. Imagine just having a big GTA 5 finale party where everything's 5 times pay, things are completed. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. For sure. Thank you again, All Access Gaming. You've been very generous. I appreciate it. Just heard the update is double money on car washes and double money on a car wash. Yeah, that's not... Don't... No way, Dudsky. I can tell you one thing GTA 6 drops, there will be glitches in online. 100% there's going to be glitches. And it's scary. But that's why I think they're going to have an early access first. Hopefully to get all that stuff out of the way. It's all good here, no freezes. Okay, that's good then, at least. I don't know what's been going on. I bet it's going to be Bail Office Week because I've been grinding Career Challenge on one of my alt accounts. It's very likely. I had 100 Deluxos, felt like an idiot. Yeah, I remember when GTA 5 Online first came out. And there was nothing to do. But they had, like... There's a lot. But they had cars. And... You know... It's like, how could you make enough money to get those cars? And I remember people used to do that car wash or the LS Customs glitch, which has still been around to this day. It keeps coming and going. Where you could buy a car, sell it, and then just keep reselling it. And that's how people would glitch to make money. And that's all you could do. It wasn't like, you know, there was no way to make money. So I get it. Like the adder. I think I had like a garage which just had like 10 adders in it. And it's like, well, but everyone had 10. It was just, it was weird. I do think this new one though, there's going to be a lot more to do. Stephen Collins, thanks for the £2. Would be awesome to do a KO with Michael. A KO with Michael. That would be fun. Can you imagine? That would be quite yeah, no, I agree with that. That would be fun. How would that even go down though? I think we do need a Michael DLC, man. I think they're working on it. Surely they're not going to wrap this up without a Michael DLC. Imagine if before GTA 6 gets here, Rockstar opens up GTA 5 map and we can buy any property. The thing is, most of us already have that, unless you're talking about any property as in all of the other ones that aren't available right now. Drippy R, thanks for the $5. I just want one more business like a marina or dock where I can store. See, that, I didn't even think of that. That is true. We do have all these things we can purchase as far as boats. Having a marina would be awesome. Kind of like we have the the Higgins Heli Tours now. Imagine if we have the dock that's just next to it and we can store our boats there. But the problem with that is, in GTA Online, if you're playing in a public lobby, there's too many people. Let's say 5 people own the same marina. You couldn't display the boats there because it would be different for everyone. So it'd be hard to figure that out, because you would need it to load somehow. Maybe if you walk to the marina, then you can see. I don't know. That would be a difficult one for them to do. That's why you don't have any storage right now in GTA Online for any of your businesses where you store your car outside and it stays there, because it'll be different for everyone. It's just the way it is. So let's talk really quick. Let's talk really quick about the new community series before this DLC comes out. So let me show you guys here. Hold on. What is it? Video capture 2. Let me just add my camera. That did absolutely bloody nothing. Well, who cares? You don't need to see me. So they have a new community series update, which they talked about today. Like I said, I'm going to talk about this in the weekly update. But new GTA Online community series and combat series. So one of the good things about this is, starting this Thursday, so tomorrow, players can experience the new community race series focusing on the very best community races, but keeping racing groups together and jump straight into the next one. So instead of having to like find a new lobby and all that, it kind of keeps you all together and you can go about playing different things with the same group of people. So that's really good. I'm excited for that. And then they're going to start implementing like the right here, community combats, death matches, King of the Hill, stuff like that. And then if you are a community creator, you can get this new, very limited, as they say, extremely rare Rockstar Community Series jacket if you're in one of the featured Community Series races. Now, I'm not going to go over all of this because, like I say, I do talk about this in the new weekly update video that's coming out. But essentially, what I think that they're doing is getting ready for like a creator mode in GTA 6, right? So we know Fortnite, you have creators that can create maps, can create challenges and game modes. And that's become a massive part of Fortnite. It's like games within games. Roblox does this as well, really well. There's a lot of games that do it. And that's what Rockstar is aiming for, right? They want GTA 6. They've already purchased FiveM for the servers. They want you to own your own servers. They want you to make your own maps. So I think they're implementing this to get people in, to play around with it, test the new features, so that you're comfortable with it. So when 6 comes out, we'll be able to jump in and create our own maps, because that's going to be a massive part of it. That's such a big part of gaming, and they want to get that money. They want to be in that. So I'm excited for that. Zima, or Zema, or yeah, Zima. Thanks for the $10. Hey, Taco, I always look forward to your weekly streams and updates. I've been playing GTA Online since it launched, and I love your content. Keep up, friend. Don't stop. 1.5 billion and 863 RP. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've been playing GTA Online since it launched. Yeah. Me too. I always think, like, what would the world look like if I did content from when it launched, man? That would have been insane. But there wasn't really... no one made content back when this launched. It would be like going to another player's auto shop. You can only see their cars, even if you're on the same shop. Yeah, but they're indoors, so it kind of loads. Whereas if it was a marina and your cars and your boats were outside, like, how would they load them in? Because when you go into somebody else's garage, it loads their garage, right? But when you go to a marina, maybe it looks like nothing's there unless you go to it and then it shows. Like, I don't know. It'd be interesting. Is the update out? No, not yet. Not yet. So basically, Rockstar want us to do the work. I mean, essentially, yes. But it works. Like, I don't know if you played Fortnite or Roblox, but like, people, there's a lot of really creative people out there. And, you know, like with Fortnite, if you build something that's good, you get millions of people playing it. And Rockstar wants that, because whoever made it, you watching this video right now, if you're creative and you make something that you're like, this is awesome, right? And you post it and it goes live and anyone can jump in and play it. if you get millions of people playing it, you're going to get paid thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of real dollars. And Rockstar will take a little bit of that, but they didn't do any of the work, right? So they'll take, let's say they take 10% or 20%. They're just taking that money for the host of it and creating the thing for you to make. And then you'll get the rest of the money for I personally think it's a great thing. Because anyone that, like, if you're super creative and you're like, oh my God, I have all these great ideas. Imagine just being able to jump in and create that thing and then publish it. Like, it just seems like so much fun for me. The 5M buy is the key to fixing a lot of stuff in GTA 6. Yeah. Why not do a boathouse? Yeah, the boathouses could work. No, I don't know what the update's going to be yet. We'll find that out probably within the next 10-15 minutes. Creator modes are massive in Fortnite. People are making a ton of money making those modes. Yeah, people are literally making millions of dollars in Fortnite creative. It's insane. How many yachts can be seen in a lobby I have no idea, actually. I've never paid attention to it. I made it. I always miss the live because I work in Wisconsin. Well, Mike, it was good to see you. It's good to see you. I love it. It seems like we're getting a lot of GTA 6 beta features. Yeah, I feel like they've been doing that for a while with these updates. Things that are like, oh, that's different. That's unique. That's, it's them testing things out. It'll probably be, skinned differently, like a reskin, but it works. Rockstar should start vetting mods for solo gameplay. Battlegrounds 3 has thousands of mods they officially allow. They keep players engaged when playing. Yeah, that's another thing, right? But I think they'll keep that for the servers, like private servers. Maybe they'll allow you to do things in them. Just not in, like, if it was a public server. Because not everyone wants to do that, right? You'd have to go into a server or a lobby that allows it. So, and that going into it. And I think Rockstar would be okay with that. As long as it's not in, like, a main thing where everyone's playing. Angel One Gaming, stop spamming. Is Angel One Gaming spamming? I didn't see it. If I see it, I will time them out. That doesn't sound like Rockstar. They shut down the creators who remastered G. Yeah, but the reason they did that is because Rockstar, as a business, wants to make money. And if someone makes a better version of something they've done and they don't have their hands in it, they're like, hell no. You're not making money off something we've made. Whereas if you were to do something like that in, let's say, GTA 6, where they're private servers and lobbies and different things, they'll take a cut of it. Sorry I'm late. What am I missing? Morning, Taco Factory. What's going on, Pete? Not missing much. We've just been hanging out, chatting, waiting for this weekly update info to come out right now. Can't wait to see your channel when 6 drops. Well, thank you. I mean, that's always, obviously, a hope. I think any creator would hope for. But who knows, man? I'm just happy to be a part of it, I don't need to be the biggest and anything like that. I just love creating content on Grand Theft Auto, so just to be able to be a part of it will be amazing. And it's going to be a lot of content. The entire world's going to be making content on this game, so you're going to get kind of lost in translation a little bit. It's going to be interesting. I cannot wait for it. Let's see. Saw the observatory on my way to Universal Studios yesterday. Yeah, it's nice. It's there. It's real. I was at Universal Studios not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. When is the news expected? Within the next 10 minutes, I would say. Within the next 10 minutes. You already got a good channel established. It's going to blow in 6 drops. It's going to be so dope to see. I hope so. We'll say, like I said, we'll see. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to do anything different. I'm just going to continue just, like I've told you guys a million times. I make videos on things that I would like to see, right? So I'm just going to make videos on what I would like to see. And hopefully that works out, We haven't talked about food yet on this stream, so what do you have for breakfast, lunch today? I had leftover pizza because I was in a rush. I had pizza yesterday for dinner, so I had a piece of cold pizza. And when the stream finishes, I will have another slice of pizza. I know it's awful, but that's just what I'm doing. I don't mind cold pizza. Is the priority file once a week, or can you replay it? The priority file you can only do once a week, and it changes every week. Hey up, lad. What's going on, Stormbringer? How you doing? Taka, you should try some challenges like winning all the games in arcade. That's not a bad shout. I don't know how entertaining that would be to watch, though. Can you explain the connection between Terabyte and cargo warehouses? So the Terabyte has the master control terminal in, right? So if you park it, instead of having to go to the CEO office to source cargo, you can source it from your Terabyte. So let's say you've sourced cargo and you've put it in your warehouse, then you can just walk out your warehouse straight into the Terabyte and source more cargo. But if you put it in between two warehouses, you'll do the other one because there's a cooldown, right? Like a 3-minute cooldown. So you want to do the other one, source it, and then once you've sourced that, go back to the Terabyte, source the other one, and that's kind of how it works. Chris John Smith with another 5. Why don't they do a remake of Midnight Club 3 Double Edition? That was a great game. I don't know, man. I'm sure after 6 comes out, they'll start doing a lot of other games, but who knows? Wait, where did it's gone? Sorry, the chat's moving too fast. I had to stop playing GTA for a while. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Mike Simon, thank you so much. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Mike Simon, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate your face. And thank you, Southern Hubs, for the $5. I hope all the bushes in GTA 6 are like the ones in KO. Are you just trying to watch the world burn? Don't you say anything like that. I hope they're bloody not like the bushes in KO Perico, because I would be fuming. Absolutely bloody fuming. All right, let's see here. Terabyte made it so that I never have to go back to the nightclub ever again. No more VIP trips to babysit. There you go. How y'all doing? Good. What's going on, Poop? How y'all doing? Good to see ya. LA Noire needs a remake as well. I would play that. First character, hard mode. After that, second character, normal mode. Better than the weekly update. Second character, normal mode. Better than the weekly update. Oh, wait. Huh? What are you talking about, hardcore? Only if it's Hawaiian pizza. Listen, as a kid, the majority of my life, I've hated the idea of Hawaiian pizza, pineapple on pizza, and I know it's a huge debate. I still don't have it, by the way. But I feel like as I get older, I realize now why, like, my parents used to say, oh, your taste buds change as you get older. And I was like, no, they don't. Your taste buds don't change. But what I've realized it is as I've gotten older, like onions for me and mushrooms and tomatoes, I feel like you've just lived so long that having new flavors is like, oh, this is new. And that's why your taste buds change, because you all of a sudden want new things. So all of a sudden now I've been eating like grilled onions. Still don't like raw onions really, unless it's on a taco. And like tomatoes, I have those now, and mushrooms. And it's like, oh, this is, you know, it's just you start getting excited about new flavors, man. That's what it is. I'm telling you, I'm sticking with it. Spritz, thanks for the 1 gifted membership. If you got a gifted membership, Southern Hubs got that one. Make sure you say thanks to Spritz. And AJ Rehab, thank you for being a member for 11 months, you bloody legend. I want Epic Games to make a new Unreal tournament. UT 2004 is one of my favorites. I'm not familiar with that. Epic Games is great at that sort of stuff, though. Bush's RL Rubio's best defense. They really are. You're not even exaggerating. Gotta feel sorry for all the devs that get canned when 6 gets released. Hopefully they get shifted over online. Yeah, but yeah, they're not going to need all the devs, but this game is going to be evolving and changing throughout the next decade. They're going to need a lot of devs. I don't even get the debate and why people hate pineapple pizza. I just don't like fruit on pizza. I never have, but now I'm getting older, like I say. Maybe that's something different. I've never tried that before. That's not too bad. But pineapple, I just don't like fruit on a pizza. It's a hot pizza. I don't want hot fruit. That's what it's been. Pineapple on pizza is a crime. You should be arrested and banned from Italy if you put pineapple on pizza. There you go. My local takeaway do a Hawaiian burger, pineapple on a burger. See, that's different. It shouldn't be different, but it is. I still don't like that really either, though. But I do see that quite a lot. Well, I see pineapple on pizza and burgers, though. So maybe it's the same thing. Southern Sub says, thanks, Brits. Yeah, you're a legend right there. Gifting that for you. Positive pineapple and pizza is great. See, this is... Poopable pizza is where it's at. Poopable. Poopable? I love cooking and doing new things. I love cooking too. See, that's why I love cooking. I love just experimenting with things. You know what I made the other day that was delicious? And everyone's going to be like, you're a madman. But this is just the fun of cooking stuff. I had some leftover pasta that I had made from the night before. And I put that with... I had minced chicken that I had made for lunches. And then I put some Parmesan cheese on it. Some olive oil. And this is... You may be thinking right now, that's not bad. And then I put like a spoonful or two of refried beans in it. That's where everyone's going to be like, you had me in the first half. What are you psychopath? And I put it in there and I mixed it all up. And by God, it was delicious. It was like having nachos, but instead of chips, it was delicious. Listen, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't have a clue. I was like, this just isn't enough food. I need something with more substance. I love refried beans. Throw those in there with it. It was actually good. It was good. Would I make it for somebody? No. But I threw it together and it was delicious. That's all I'm saying. Pineapple on pizza or bananas on pizza? Oh no, pineapple over bananas. That's psychopath right there. Need a new camera for streaming. What do you recommend? Just get a cheap Logitech. The one I'm using right now is a Logitech. It's the Brio, the 4K one. That's what I would go for. The update's still not here, guys. Just FYI. Should be out any second. My watch will vibrate when it's here, so I won't miss it. Tomato is a fruit, and it's on most pizza. It is, but who really sees it as a fruit? I know it is literally, technically, but no one sees it as a fruit, right? I was gonna have it. Isn't a strawberry like a vegetable or something too? And no one looks at that like that. I was gonna have pizza tonight, but you people ruined it for me. Exactly. Eat what you want to eat. Shitty rules. Eat pineapple on pizza. So what? Exactly. Mexicutioner, thanks for the $2. Go Team Hawaiian Pizza. Well, there you go. There you go. I had meatloaf last night. Another thing I used to hate as a kid. I thought it was just disgusting. It's like a big fat meatball. Now I've started enjoying it more. Try sliced kiwi on pizza instead of pineapple. Sounds minging, but it's actually oddly nice. I'm sure. I like kiwi. No, I'm not a picky eater. I'd go for broccoli and steak pizza. See, broccoli I wouldn't mind either on a pizza. Chris. Oh, you vanished. What do you say? Thanks for the 5. I wish Rockstar would add something like Batman Tumbler from Dark Knight Rises. Hopefully a good week. Well, they have the Batmobile. The Tumbler would be cool. Well, how would it be that much different from the one that we kind of already have? Listen, going forward, they may end up being, even though they have, in the past, always done, like, mock-ups of real things. When you look at Fortnite, who has all the real-life things being implemented into the game, Rockstar may do that. We may have collaborations with real people, because they would make millions doing it. Who bloody knows? You lost me there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I make homemade breakfast burritos, secret recipe. Breakfast burritos is one of the best foods in the world. It just is. Bro made Tex-Mex. Is that what it is? I don't even know, but it was delicious. Is there anything that you just throw refried beans into, Tex-Mex? You and Dr. Crush are my favorite creators. Well, thank you, Undead Gamer. I appreciate that. Pineapple, jalapeno, and pepperoni. Yeah, no, I can see that being delicious. The update's still not out, by the way. I'm just trying to catch up here because I got a little behind. Some of these career progress requirements are a pain in the arse, but I seem to be obsessed. It's that competitiveness in you. You want to get them all completed. Well, that's a Venezuelan plate of food. Is it really? I don't know, but it was delicious. A pressure cooker is more important than an oven. I would disagree. I do love pressure ovens, pressure cooker. But I would much prefer an oven. How about tater tots on pizza? I'm sure it tastes good, but it's kind of like those places do they do hangover food, where it's just a bunch of just awful things for you on something, which tastes great, and it is great for a hangover, but in general, maybe not that great. Buffalo chicken pizza is where it's at. That is good too when you get the little crispy onions on it as well. Brown butter pasta with Parmesan, very easy. Sounds good. Thank you, Hawks fan, for 18 months. I appreciate your face. Thank you so much. All right, let me just slow down. I think I've caught up here. All right, we're caught up. Corn on pizza. Nah. Listen, I don't mind corn, but it just seems so pointless to me. I feel like, can anyone digest that stuff? Just me? Okay. Pineapple and Canadian bacon. Not bad. I see those weights haven't moved. Scott. I'm glad you have passed the eye test once more. That's why I do it. I'm testing you. This guy is like Mr. Beast, clickbait all day. First and foremost, how does Mr. Beast clickbait? I don't think I've watched him clickbait. He's usually pretty damn good at saying what his videos are all about. And second of all, How am I clickbaiting? I'm doing a bloody stream on a weekly update. Unless you're talking about the thumbnail, which shows the nightclub, then that you could argue is clickbait, but it is based off of factual information, as Rockstar likes to follow like a yearly pattern. So sometimes whatever happened this time last year, they could do again this time. They've done that very often. Recently, not so much, but this time last year we had like the whatchamacallit, the nightclub. GTA 6 should have sound system for cars so you can play it out loud on other players. I mean, who says that's not going to happen? It may happen. How's your day going? Good so far. Hanging out, having fun. No clickbait here. Exactly, Chippy. Try an air fryer. They're surprisingly not bad. A healthy bone. Oh, no, I love an air fryer, but an air fryer is just a mini oven. Let's be honest with ourselves here. All they did is make a small oven, which I'm fine with. I love an air fryer. I got 2 of them. Mexican pizza from Taco Bell is shit. Yeah, it is. I love the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I do like it. And if you're feeling super unhealthy, add nacho cheese to it. It's delicious. Clickbait. I want to know what this guy. I want what this guy's smoking. I know, man. I mean, I listen. I would hold my hands up if I was clickbaiting. I don't think I am though. I've been hearing rumors about GTA 6 being pushed to September 4th. It better not, Pete. Listen, I am hoping that I'm believing, knock on wood once again, that it's going to be in May 26, 2026. Would I be surprised if it got pushed back? No, but I hope it doesn't. You clickbait us by actually doing what's in the title. So rare these days. It's clickbait. Oh. I know. The update, I mean, it's technically not late, but sometimes it does come sooner. But it should be any second. It really should. Usually, I would say 12:18 is usually a good spot, I feel like. Which is a minute from now, but could be 5 minutes. Either way, the second it comes out, you guys are going to know. So this is what happens with these weekly updates. I'll let you guys know everything that's here. So everyone that's in the stream will see it. And then I'll end the stream and start working on the video. So, how are you so skinny? I run like 5 to 7 miles a day. Taco, sounds like you're from London. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. They always say London, man. They always say London. Naughty Taco for the clickbait. And yeah, my bad. My bad. I'm back from studying for an exam tomorrow. Welcome back. What's the clickbait? Here we are waiting for Taco. For not Taco's fault, Rockstar hasn't released the info. Low-key hope GTA 6 gets delayed. Listen here. Get out of here. Mozzarella sticks in the air fryer. Oh, man. I've been craving mozzarella sticks for so long. I bought some actual cheese. Some mozzarella cheese sticks. And I'm going to make them myself. Can't wait. They're literally in my fridge right now. Even though I may need to get some more mozzarella sticks because I may have eaten them all. Listen, I was craving mozzarella sticks. I've been craving it for like a year now. And I know I could just go somewhere and get them. But there's a fast food called Jack in the Box, right? And I remember they had announced that they were doing mozzarella sticks for a limited time. And I'm like, oh, man, I've got to go try them. I love Jack in the Box. And then my local one closed down for refurbishment. And then the day it opened back up, I was there about a week after. And I was like, you guys have the mozzarella sticks? And they were like, no, it was a limited time thing. We don't have them anymore. So that's why I've gone out and I've bought my own. And I'm going to make them. And I will let you guys know. That guy is so impatient talking about clickbait. This guy is 100% legit. I mean, I would like to think, I try to be, you know. I feel like that brings people back. I mean, you can clickbait and you get short-term benefits, but long-term, not so much. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I clickbait every now and then. Listen, if I say how to make $1.5 million in an hour, but in reality, it's like 1.4 million and 50,000, then I'll say 1.5 million. It sounds better, but it's still not that off. You know what I mean? That's the extent I'll go. You're from Chester, are you, Taco? I sure am. Not heard of Jack in the Box for a long time. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but that's kind of like that hangover food. It's not no fast food's healthy, but it's pretty in there. Colin, thanks for the 7. Taco, if GTA 6 gets pushed back, I'll be fuming. Please, let this update be at least a half a decent one. You, me, both, and the entire world. It's been pushed back too much, man. It's been pushed back too much. We need it. Egg rolls in the air fryer. Those are delicious. Or samosas. Put some samosas in the air fryer. Not joking, Walmart brand mozzarella sticks are amazing. And I'm a sticks noob. Really? Never had them. I don't really have a Walmart around me. I feel like it's not something that I would travel to do, go to a Walmart. You know what I mean? Taco doesn't mind. He's got 1,634 that love him. One hater won't hurt. Yeah, it's fine. Might have dodged a bullet. Jack in the Box did a kill. What? They killed a few people, but their tacos were so good. Their tacos, first of all, are disgusting. I don't get the love for the Jack in the Box tacos. They just taste like deep fried, chewy taco shell with like beans in it. Don't get me started on Taco Bell. Listen, not Taco Bell, Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box. The sandwiches, spicy chicken's great. Their little, the ultimate burger, all that stuff, I'll take it. Even their butter burger things they have recently. I haven't been there in a while, but their tacos, I don't get the hype, man. I know people love it, I just don't get it. Maybe you have to be born here and raised with it, but I don't get it. Taco, come to Wisconsin. I'll give you the best cheese sticks in the world. I believe you. I'd love to travel to Wisconsin. Taco clickbaits when he says how to make millions on his weekly video. How many millions? We need the details. Yeah, the weekly update guides, those, you can technically make millions with them, but you'd have to grind out a lot. All right, here's the information, ladies and gentlemen, that you've all been waiting for, okay? We have 1,700 people in here right now. I appreciate your faces. 3 times GTA money on RP. Uh-oh. On Community Race Series, I should have known that by the fact that they've just updated the new Community Race thing. That should have been obvious, but it wasn't. Martin Madrazo contact missions are also 3 times GTA money and RP. And the Madrazo dispatch services are 3 times GTA money and RP. You're also going to get 2 times GTA money and RP on Madrazo hits, auto shop client jobs, and featured series. Not fantastic there. You're going to get 40% off the Buckingham weaponized Canada, which I would say stick with the Buzzard. That was on sale. Was it this week? If it was this week, buy it today. But it may have been last week. Can't remember. I think it was last week. The Buckingham Super Velito, the Enos Paragon S, the Buckingham Miljet, the Karen Evron, the Pegassi Tempesta, and the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. You're also going to get 30% off the car wash, the new car wash. It's on sale now. And 20% off the Rapid GTX. You're also the Salvage Yard robberies, no claimable. I can see a lot of L's already. The McTony robberies, the Buffalo STX, the Podium robberies, the Adora, and the Duggan robberies, the Kensamila. We're going to get more information on this, but there's no claimable. FIB priority file is the breakaway file. And the weekly challenge is to eliminate 3 bounties for Martin Madrazo for 100k. That one's not too bad. Not as bad as this past week. The Casino Podium vehicle is the Karen Ball. The Luxury Showcase is the Rapid GTX and the Vorschling Hammer. The Premium Deluxe Motorsports Showroom is the Michele GT, the Peyote Gassa, the Fagiola, the 190Z or Z, and the Enduro. Premium Test Ride is the Sentinel XS. Test Rides is the Cognoscito, the Roosevelt, and the Jester. And then the LS Car Meet Prize Ride. Place top 5 in the LS Car Meet series to win the Classy Drift Tampa. We do have some more information coming, so stay tuned. But yeah, the Community Race Series, they're doing that. I should have known better. I should have known better. They just released the update for the Community Series. Of course, that's what it's going to be. Everyone is spamming L's, a couple W's in there. Let's see. They've just updated the Community Series. Maybe there's going to be more money. Maybe it's going to be more fun. It could be incredible. We may be on the cusp of something new here. We don't know. But thank you, Jack, for the 21 months. We got it back, baby. You said you were worried about that. Welcome, and thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. If you got a gifted membership, make sure you say thanks to Jack right there. Jack the lad. We will get some more information, so stay tuned here. But that's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. Let's see. Still nothing. A lot of L's. A lot of L's. We do still have some information to come, so hold on for a second. So not the auto shop robberies. No, it looks like it's just the client jobs, which is just the cars, right? Which isn't great. And I feel like we had that just recently. I think it's the auto shop cars, not the missions. Yeah, it's the auto shop client jobs. It's not the auto shop contracts. Wasn't a mission creator supposed to be coming at some point? They may be getting ready for that right now. They're doing all this new updates to it. Not playing GTA for a 3rd week straight. 4 times on KO. That would be good. All right, come on. We still got a little bit more info to come, so just bear with me. What about GTA Plus? Any bonuses? Not yet, no. Nothing yet. I mean, the GTA Plus, I believe, ends next week on the 14th. Oh, damn, I wanted contracts. Yeah, you and me both. Buy the auto shop or buy the bail bonds? I would say the auto shop for sure. Bro, I just did the tier 4 for the damn auto shop. Yeah, it's always the case, man. They're always Andrew. You know, that's how they do it. They watch us. How much auto shop contracts pay? Auto shop contracts, they don't pay too much, from like 2 to 350,000, but during 2 times pay, like the Union Depository contract pays like 750 to 800,000, and it takes like 25 minutes to complete. Taco going to be lifting weights this week. Client jobs aren't too bad. They're not too bad, but they're not anything to write home about, you know what I mean? Is the car deliveries or missions? I'm assuming it's just car deliveries by the sounds of it, because they did just say auto shop client jobs, which isn't the main ones, you know? That's not the contracts. Oh, Madrazo dispatch missions 2 times. It's the Madrazo contracts or contact missions and the dispatch services. Yeah, that's 3 times pay. Soft taco week. Is that what we're calling it now? If it's a bad week, it's a soft taco week. If it's a good week, it's a hard taco. Crunchy taco. Do people prefer the crunchy tacos over the soft tacos though? Who knows? I feel like if I ever did streams like, you know, like people do like after dark. So in the daytime, you have like a family-friendly stream, and in the nighttime, it's like the after dark where you can swear and stuff. I feel like it should be like the soft taco stream and then the hard taco stream. That's how we'll differentiate it. If it was 3 times or 4 times money, the client jobs, then I'd be high. But 2 times isn't worth it. Yeah, 2 times, that's almost 300 every 2 cars. Yeah. Oh, we got more. Finally. All right, let's see. Let's see what we missed here. 3 times we saw that. Weekly challenge, eliminate 3 bounties and you'll get 100k. We saw that. Martin Madrazo contact, including the dispatch. Community race series. Madrazo hits. Featured series. Auto shop client jobs. The featured series this week, which is going to be 2 times, is Deadline, Tiny Races, discounts. We've gone over all of those. Gun van, you're going to get 30% off the military rifle and 30% off the stun gun if you have GTA Plus. Nothing claimable. Free the lucky podium vehicles, the Karen Ball. Drift Tamper, we know that's the car meet one. That's it. Premium races, criminal records, time trials, Los Santos International, and HSW is East Vinewood to Vespucci Beach. So that's it, ladies and gents. Thank you, Alfie, for the $1.99. Thank you for the £2. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That is basically all of it. Is it worth buying the auto shop for? Not really, but the auto shop is something that you should buy anyway. But maybe wait until it's on sale. But the auto shop is a great business, so that's totally up to you. But it's not worth it just for what it's 2 times pay this week, I don't think. But thank you to everyone for tuning into the stream and hanging out. It's always so much fun. Thank you to everyone who became members and subscribers and all of the donations here today. It's been great. So I love these weekly update streams, man. I love just hanging out and having fun. Been a pleasure. Thank you, Chippy. It's been a pleasure for me too. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And in about an hour from now, the weekly update video will come out with all of the pictures and all of that stuff that I usually do. So I'm going to start working on that right now. But anyway, I hope you have a fantastic one, and I'll see you in about an hour with our weekly update video. Have a good one, guys. It's been fun, and goodbye.